Okay, so we are back with a new video, and this video is going to be
About the friend zone.
yeah. So, first of all, friend zone. If you guys don't know what that means, or it's like you've heard what it means, but you don't exactly think in your head, like, what is it, or whatever. Friend zone is pretty much where you're agreeing to be, like, friends or best friends with somebody that you, in the back of your mind, you really want more from them. Like, you want to be their boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, but they just see you as a friend, so you're in their friend zone. You're just friends.
Sometimes you do it to yourself.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, of course we're friends. And you're like, she's gonna fall for me because I'm her friend. But she's not.
It doesn't always work that way.
Or like when girls are like acting like one of the guys to get closer to this guy, and then he's like, no dude, you're just one of the guys.
Bad way. So, we're going to talk about how to deal with it if you're in the friend zone. So, how to deal with, like, getting over it and just moving on. And then we're also going to talk about how to get out of the friend zone for guys and for girls. So, let us go on to how to deal with being in the friend zone.
Sorry if we look like we're reading something, because we are.
Yeah, we have
made notes because we had a lot to say, and we didn't want to forget any of it.
So, first point that we have
we has a first point.
if you're the one in the friend zone, focus on not giving the person all of you, like your heart and like everything you have. Don't focus on giving them everything you have and making them your priority, because they're not going to do that for you.
And also, it's like, if you're in the friend zone and maybe you will eventually be something, then like if you give them your all while you're in the friend zone, then what else do you have to give them when you're their girlfriend or boyfriend?
And we're not talking about like physical things. We're talking about like emotional and yourself, like who you are. So, yeah. So,
like, don't let it get the best of you. Don't be like, oh, I suck because this person just wants to be my friend. They don't want to be my boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever.
Just think as
don't do that.
Yeah, they're lost. Oh well, move on. You'll find something better.
But don't like do that all the time either, because then you're like, oh, I'm so hot and I'm just the best thing in the world and I'm better than everybody else. And like, if somebody doesn't like me, something's wrong with them. Like,
you don't want to turn into a cocky whore.
Yeah, like, they just don't like you. You're not their thing.
Yeah. So then whatever. Don't feel like you're not good enough just because one person doesn't want to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, however you want to classify your that status as. Like, don't sit there and be like, oh, I'm never good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not this, I'm not that, because that's not true. Not at all. I mean, if that's how they're thinking in their head, that's their own problem. It's not you. Like, that's just how they're thinking. You're gonna be perfect or good enough for someone who comes along and wants to be with you. Like, it's the person, like, not you at all.
Yeah. And if you're the one who's putting someone in the friend zone, like, don't do it on purpose, like, to be using them and be like, oh, I can tell she likes me, but I don't want to be her girlfriend, so I'm gonna,
boyfriend, you mean?
Oh, yeah, I don't want her, I meant to say I don't want her to be my girlfriend, but it's like, so I'm just gonna, like, keep her around so, like, I can have sex with her, and then I'm gonna, like, not be her friend anymore. Like, never gonna talk to her again. Don't do that.
That's
guy
horrible.
or a girl. Like, don't use a guy for sex either. That's wrong.
That's very bad.
Don't use him for money.
Don't be a gold digger.
Or alcohol or drugs if you're like that.
Yeah. Those are all bad. So, yeah. So now, for guys, we're gonna, as what we thought our tips, or what we thought would work best, is how to get you out of the friend zone with a girl that you really like. So, first thing that comes to mind for us was treat her as if you want her to be your girlfriend, not as a friend. Like, for example, do things for her that you wouldn't do for another friend that's a girl. So, like, if you have, like, your best friend, and you joke around, you play and you wrestle around with them or whatever, like that. Don't do that with her. Like, do things for your, like, if you have a girl who's
Wait, that means that I want to be your girlfriend?
No, you get what I'm saying, though. You should at least, like, if you have your girl best friend, you're not just gonna randomly pick up roses or something for her just because.
And if you do, you're, like, way too nice and she's using you. She's putting you in the friend zone.
Yeah. Like, do really, really, really cute things that you wouldn't do for anybody else.
Oh, that hurt my eyeballs. I like dry.
Just do, yeah. That, like I said, do things for her that you wouldn't do for other girls in your life. Girls who don't mean that much to you. Just, it's the little things that count. Like, she'll start to notice. So. Anyways, moving on to the next point.
Focus, like, on what she's saying and pay attention to all the little things. Like, if she gets a new haircut or, like, a new shirt or she does, like, her makeup or something. Or I want all of you to be my girlfriend and boyfriend because I did my makeup for you.
I didn't.
Yeah, she don't like you. She wants you in the friend zone. But, like, you know, and compliment her on it. Just be like, I like your haircut. And then she'll be like,
you noticed! Or she colors her hair, or changes the color of her nail polish.
I'm not going to show mine because I look bad.
But yeah, okay, well, colors, wears different earrings, or got a new necklace, or a new shirt, or new something. The little things, like, will pop
Pay
up.
attention.
Yeah. Just like that. It'll just, like, dawn on her, like, oh my god, this guy, like, knows everything.
Like, wow, he pays attention to me more than other guys do.
Yeah, like, yeah. So, which leads on to the next thing. Find out what she likes, like, and do them for her. Like, her favorite things. Like, when she's sick, like, maybe she just likes to lay up on the couch and eat junk food or whatever and watch a good movie. Show up with, like, a good movie or something. And say, you know, oh, I just wanted to, you know, see how you were. You know, check up on her and bring her something that she likes. Bring her her favorite things. Like, especially if most people, they don't know, like, their favorite food or their favorite gum or his favorite drink or whatever. Notice those things when you're with her so that when she is down or she just needs a pick-me-up or whatever, you can bring that to her.
But don't ask them because they'll be like, oh, I don't know. Because, like, don't ever ask me what my favorite anything is because I have no idea.
You
just
like,
have
pay
attention to what I eat or drink a lot and then I'll be like, oh, yeah, I like that a lot.
Pick it up. That's the worst thing to do is to ask them what their favorite thing is because most of the time we don't even know what it is.
I'll be like, I don't know. Whatever sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is really low. Like, I'm like,
no. Anyways, was that it? Oh, last one.
Don't get clingy. Don't be like I don't know. I think it happens more with girls that get clingy.
But guys can be clingy too. Like, don't be like,
for example, sorry, you're gonna be a guy real quick.
Okay.
If she's a guy and I'm her friend, but I want to be the girlfriend, don't be all like, oh, hi, how are you? Oh my god, I missed you so much. Oh my god, I want to go shopping. Let's go shopping. Let's go eat. Let's do this. Let's do that. What's your phone number? What's your school schedule? What days do you work? What's your mom's name? Because I'm somebody meet your grandma. Like, don't be clingy. You're just friends.
We're on guy subject right now, so guy-wise, don't, like, clingy too. Like, don't try to guilt trip her to, like, hang out or whatever.
And don't be, I guess, like, heckin' nosy either. Don't be like, where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with?
Yeah.
Where is this place? What's it about? What movie did you see? Who was in it? Was it good? That sounds stupid. Like,
that sounds stalkerish. Don't do that, because that's gonna end up getting your restraining order on you. Like, all bad. So yeah, follow those tips, and hopefully, todos malos. Yeah, hopefully that will help you.
Yeah,
get out of the friend zone with a girl. So moving on to for girls, how to get out of the friend zone with a guy. So I think we'll probably do a little bit better with this one since we are girls. But yeah.
I've never gotten out of the friend zone. I'm kidding.
Oh, I was like,
maybe.
Hey. Anyways, first thing,
maybe
it's kind of the couple are kind of similar with guys. So, like, do things for him that you wouldn't do for other guy friends. So, yeah. That's pretty much...
Like, if you go out and, like, you play basketball with your guy friends, don't be like, hey, babe, you want to go play basketball with all my other guy friends? Like, be all, hey, you want me to, like, make you some brownies and, like, chill and watch a movie?
That's good.
Because I don't want to be cuddling up with all my guy friends on the couch watching a movie.
No. That'd be all bad. Yeah, so that's one similar ones. And then, don't be liking a lot of guys at once.
Don't be a hoe.
Definitely don't be a hoe. That's all bad. That's all bad. Don't be like...
Take your hoe card out of your wallet, put it in the paper shredder.
Don't be like, I like that guy, but I like that guy too. Ooh, he's really cute. Like, don't be doing that.
Be like, I like this guy's personality, I like that guy's clothes, I like that guy's face, I like that guy's shoes. Don't be doing that. Doesn't work.
Mm-mm.
If you're gonna like somebody, like them all the way.
Not just halfway. Or not just a little bit.
Or a quarter, or like a fifth, or whatever. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be an attention whore.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't be like,
ooh, look at me, type thing.
Don't be like, why are you talking to other girls? I thought I was your only girl. I thought I was the only girl in your whole life. Why are you talking to her? That's my mom. No, it's not. She's a girl. It doesn't matter. Don't do stuff like that.
You're really...
Not only are guys not going to want to date you, but girls think you're retarded.
And we're some of those girls who think you're retarded. So don't do that.
Like, when a girl's at the mall with their boyfriend, and he's just walking, and she's like, why did you look at that girl?
Oh my god, I hate those people.
What girl? That girl that just walked past us. I didn't even know there was a girl that walked past. Yeah, you did because you looked at her. I'm like, don't do that.
That's a quick way down to the breakup road.
And it's different, like, if it's already your boyfriend or if it's a guy that you're friends with. If it's a guy that you're friends with, he's not going to want to be your boyfriend. If it's your boyfriend, he's not going to want to be your boyfriend.
Yeah. So which also goes to don't be clingy, like we classified earlier, and how she did the whole thing where I was a guy and she was a girl. But, yeah, don't be clingy. That's the worst thing to do. Worst thing ever. Don't. Hi.
Did you give her gift?
No, not yet. Oh my god. Anyways. Yeah.
I'm being clingy.
Hey, what?
That's right. Stop talking sexual stuff. Here you go, Chicken Little.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm gonna have to edit this now.
Nah, leave it in. It's funny.
Anyways. That was my dad. So, yeah. Be cool with his family. Do it! The more he sees you around his family, the easier he could see how it would, like, it could possibly be if, like, in the future when you guys start dating. Like, if you hang out, like, as friends, you go over and you're really cool with, like, his sister and, like, his family likes you and stuff, he can see how easy it is to, like, if you guys are to date and stuff, like, it's not going to be a big change, like, at all. It's not going to have to be, like, he has to introduce you to everybody and make it not so awkward. It's just going to be bam. Like, people are probably going to be like, oh, finally, like, this is your girlfriend, you know? They're not going to make it awkward, and you have to get to know them also. If you already know them, it's going to be so much easier for you and for him.
Yeah. Don't be, like, walking in his house and just be like, and then walk away.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Mm-mm.
How rude is that?
That's very rude, actually. Like, if they're gonna go and they're like, oh, hi, don't be like, hi. Just, you know, be like, hi, you know, be nice. Talk to them. Like, act like you're part of the, well, don't act like you're part of the family, but.
Don't act like you deserve to be there, like you belong there. But be like, oh, hi, my name's blah, blah, blah. What's your name? You know.
Get to know them. That's all. Next. Care about him. Example. Don't make everything about you. So, like, when you're talking, don't make the whole conversation about you. If you notice he's down, ask him what's wrong. Ask him, you know, if...
But if he's like, oh, I just had a bad day, don't be like, oh yeah, me too, I did blah 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 blah.
Don't do that. Focus on him. Like, if you're gonna ask him what's wrong,
Shut your mouth.
and he says like, oh, I had a bad day, just be like, well, do you want to talk about it? Don't force him to talk about it. Like,
If he doesn't want to talk about it, he's not gonna talk about it.
yeah.
And you're gonna piss him off by being, no, tell me, tell me what's wrong. Ugh, you're so annoying. Tell me what's wrong.
Yeah, don't do that. That's bad. But just show him that you care. You know? It makes... What's the word? I can't think of the word right now. Oh well. Anyways.
Don't act like a dude. That's the last thing. No, it's not.
No, that's not the last thing. Yeah, don't act
Don't
like
act
a dude.
like a guy.
Don't
be like,
yeah, don't be hawking loogies and
don't fart.
farting and burping and...
Well, burping's different because it just depends on the guy. Like,
Well,
I
that's
could
true.
burp in front of my boyfriend, but we've been together for like 3 years, so that's okay.
I
Bound
will
to do
burp
it
in front of my
sometimes.
boyfriend too.
And if he doesn't accept you when you burp, then like,
Yeah, really.
but
Farting though,
that's wrong.
that's just wrong, and it's somebody to
Don't do it. Let me tell you, and this is straight from the boyfriend's mouth. They don't even think that we do that. We don't have one of those, okay? We don't go to the bathroom. No, we just pee. That's it. We don't do that. That's what they think. So, don't do that and ruin it for him, because then he's just gonna look at you like, oh my god, she farts. Like, you're not gonna be this, like, beautiful, delicate little flower anymore. You're gonna be like, that's what he's gonna see, like, every time he looks at you. So, don't do that.
Don't be rude in public. That is all bad. All bad. Being rude in public is just... It's like basically showing you don't have a filter. And you need to have a... Especially if you're a girl, you need to have a filter. There's like a point where you're ladylike, and there's a point where you can... like, verge of being like...
Well, and there's, like, a point of getting your point across and being rude.
Yeah.
Like, if you go to eat somewhere and, like, your thing is wrong or it's cold, just be like, excuse me, like, this isn't what I ordered. Don't be like,
Don't make a huge scene.
this is wrong. Like,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Don't make a huge
Then
scene.
he's like, I don't want to be seen with her. You better pay for that meal if you're rude like that.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, something we don't have. Don't expect him to buy you stuff.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's just...
Don't be like, well, you're the guy, so you have to buy me stuff. Buy me stuff. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this.
That doesn't get you anything.
Nothing. That gets you a... Stop snapping at me. Snap again. Gets you one of these.
I don't want to bite your finger
One
off.
of these.
Yeah. Ooh. Anyways,
Ow. That would hurt.
do nice things for his friends, but not as much as you would for him. So, like, say
Not all of his friends.
just
but,
like
like,
the
his
close,
best friend.
yeah, the close group. So, like, if you made brownies, like, for his birthday or whatever, bring him, like,
Brownies.
but also bring,
make
like,
sure
an
there's
extra...
enough for his friends.
Yeah. You know? Like, one thing she told me is, like, her boyfriend really liked Skittles. Is that what you said? Yeah, Skittles. So, like, she would bring him Skittles, but she would also bring some for, like, his friends and, like, the people who were around, just so, like, they wouldn't feel left out. You know? So,
The little fun-sized ones.
but he would
Buy,
get the
like
big
a bag of those and then like give him like 12 and then be like, oh, I have leftovers. Do you guys want some?
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Then he starts thinking, you know, she's not all invested in just, like, me. She cares about, like, my crew, my friends, like, you know, and then they will like you, and then who knows, maybe they're gonna say, like, dude, you know, she's really cool or whatever, you know, start making him
Whoa.
think, like, you know, make this girl your girlfriend type
Be like,
thing.
dude, date her.
Mm-hmm.
We like her.
So that's a bonus when you get in with, like, the best friends and stuff like that. That's...
And if you do stuff like that, it's okay for his friends to be like, date her so she'll bring us more stuff. But he's not allowed to do that. He has to actually like you.
Yeah.
He can't be like, oh, I'm going to date her because then I'll get, like, lots of free food and stuff. No.
Yeah. Don't tell him to never, and I mean never, talk to another girl. That is just no. I have a friend who, when a girl gets really demanding or tells him like you can't talk to her or you have to stop talking to this person, he's like, no, bye, and he's done with you.
Or they could be like a lot of guys and a lot of girls and mostly children. And if you tell them not to do it, they're gonna do it. Like, don't touch that, it's hot. So you touch it.
Yep.
Now, what did I tell you? That was hot. Now you have a burn on your hand because you didn't listen. No, but it's like, don't talk to another girl. So they're gonna go talk to other girls. They don't want to be controlled.
They don't.
Loosen up the leash. Get one of those ones with the button.
The
that-
retractable button.
Yeah.
That like goes for a long time, but you can stop it at some point. But don't use that like to your advantage. Get it? Don't be controlling. Don't try to tell him what to wear, what to eat, who he can hang out with, when he should hang out with you. Like, don't do that.
Don't be like, hey, we're going to a movie today, so clear your schedule.
That's all bad. That's just... I can't explain what even that is.
You can always tell which girl is controlling because all of her friends act like her little bitches.
Yes. That is very true.
All of her friends are at her beck and call.
As soon as she snaps her finger, they're like there. Stay away from those girls.
Yeah.
But don't be that girl.
Yeah.
Like, change it. If you are one of those people, try to change it. Do your best to change it. Because if you don't change it, you're not going to get anything.
You know what sucks, though, is that those girls always get boyfriends, and those guys
That's
are always
true.
miserable.
That's
But they're
very
only dating them because they're hot. Don't date a girl just because she's hot.
It's bad. But
If that was the case, most girls wouldn't have boyfriends.
That's very true. And to pretty much end this, like our last note is be yourself. Be who you are. Don't try to change who you are. Don't try to make yourself into one of his idols or the girls that he dreams about. That's fantasy.
Yeah.
Your
If
reality.
he's only ever dated girls who wear makeup, don't start wearing makeup just because he wants a girl who wears makeup.
Yeah. You need somebody who accepts you for who you are. For all of you. Flaws and everything. No makeup, sweatpants, and a sweatshirt. Messy bun.
And they'll be like, that's hot.
Yeah. That's the way to go. That's the best way to do it.
Baby.
Because then you have a relationship. If it turns into a relationship, you have one that's like stronger than most people who change themselves to be what that guy wants them to be.
And can I just, like, give a shout out pretty much to all of the guys who I know who are super nice and don't want to be my boyfriend. You can be a guy who's, like, really nice and not, like, trying to be somebody's boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's nice when, like, guys who you know are always like, oh, you look really pretty. And it's like, thank you for noticing. I tried today. Yeah, I can tell. You look different. Well, thank you. You know? But don't just be like, every day, trying to get out some girl who has a boyfriend.
That's bad. Very bad.
So thank you to all my nice friends.
Yeah. So that's pretty much our conclusion. That's what we have.
Yeah.
We think we did a pretty good job. If you have any more tips for guys or girls, like how to deal with it, how to get out of it, type thing, or if you have your own experience of being in the friend zone and you got out of it and you're in a relationship with that person, tell us your story. Let us know. Let other people know. It helps other people to know that other people have had this problem and have gotten out of it or have dealt with it in an easier way. So,
And
like,
give us topics to talk about.
yeah, more topics, please. This is like one
We
of the
would
best
give you
ones
more
we've ever gotten.
videos, but we have nothing to talk about.
This is like one of the best topics we've ever gotten so far, and we're really excited. So
Who gave
thank
us
you.
this one?
Caitlin,
Shout out to Caitlin.
my best friend.
We
Okay.
love you. Give
Yes,
us
we
more
do.
stuff to talk about.
Love ya. Okay. Okay. Bye.